beautiful souls. Welcome back to Rosie's Corner of Creativity and Knowledge. Today we're driving into another exciting tutorial, so you need to get comfy and let's embark on this learning journey together. So we're going to tackle about how to perform a RAID in your VirtualBox. So initiate the process by establishing multiple virtual machines within the VirtualBox. So we need to ensure that each virtual machine possesses a designated virtual hard disk, or this is what we call a VHD, for subsets of your RAID configurations. So we have here the RAID 0 configuration. So we need to navigate to the initial virtual machines or in the settings, and we need to access the storage doon sa ating virtual machine. So we need to select the controller, which is the SATA, and append an additional hard disk to the configuration. And then after that, you need to proceed to settings and then storage, add attachment point, selecting the hard disk to distribute the data across both disks for heightened performance. So for the creation of VM3, we need to allocate the 3 disks and outline the rules. So designated of the first disk for parity by navigating to settings. Then pagkatapos sa settings, we need to go to storage, and then laying the groundwork for RAID 3, we need to dedicate parity disk. And after the RAID 3 configuration, we need to go to RAID 5 configuration. So in this setup of VM4, we need to introduce the 3 disks and strategically distributed the data across them. So to implement the RAID 5's parity configuration through the VirtualBox, we need to go to storage or storage settings, and then we need to insert the text files on each RAID drive. So the comments, the virtual machines, we need to ensure each operational and proceed to create a unique file or this text file on the storage of each perspective or respective RAID configuration. Then after that, we need to destroy, or we need to go to destroy first, or destroy one disk of different technology. We have here the procedure, and we have here the first one, which is the RAID 1. So as you can see in the picture below, we have here the disk 1 and the disk 2. The RAID 1 configured with mirroring guarantees data redundancy by duplicating information across two or sa dalawang distinct disk na meron tayo. So this silent system continues to function seamlessly in the event of a disk failure, it relying on the ineffective disk until the defective one is substituted. Recognized for its straightforwardness and dependability, the RAID 1 is favored option for the user who prioritize fault tolerance without sacrificing substantial or RAID performance that we have. So we have the process of RAID 1. The first thing we need to do is to access the server disk management. Then after you access the server disk management, you need to right click on the volume within the dynamic disk, and option for the add mirror option from the contextual menu. So as you can see here, by clicking the right click on the volume within the dynamic disk, we have here the option, and we need to find the add mirror. And then the second thing we need to do is afterward, initiate a window and proceed to select an additional dynamic disk. So we need to click on the add mirror button, and after you click the add mirror button, you can see here in the picture below There's another add more button beside the cancel. We need to click that, and upon completion, the screen you'll encounter is as follows. So, in software RAID 1, circumstances may arise requiring the conversion of a disk or of a dynamic disk back to a basic disk that we have. So here in the server disk management or manager, this involves deleting all existing partition before the conversion process. However, to execute this conversion or conversion without the need to remove partition or disk data loss, ang kailangan natin gawin is yung alternative option na kailangan natin is i-utilize yung dynamic disk converter na provide ng AOMEI, which is yung assistant server na meron tayo. And then the RAID 5, for a software RAID 5 arrangement, a minimum of 3 disks is essential. So, yung setup natin is hindi lang or not only enhances disk efficiency but also provide robust fault tolerance. So, in RAID 5 function, meron tayong fault tolerant volume by distributing the data across a disk array na nagko-consist lang siya or nag-consist siya ng 3 or more disk na meron. So, it also incorporates parity, a calculated value utilized for reconstructing data after a failure. So, if a physical disk fail, yung RAID 5 natin can also be reconstruct the data lost portion on the failed disk na ginagamit sa natitirang data at priority information na meron tayo. So, in the RAID 5, we have 3 disks na meron. Yung A1, B1, CP, which is yan yung disk 1 natin. And disk 2, we have A2, BP, and C1. And the last is the disk 3 we have here, the AP, B2, and C2. So, the process is, the first one, we need to initiate the process by clicking the right click on the unallocated space, then select the option which is the RAID or the new RAID 5 volume. So as you can see here in the disk management, we have here the new volume, and then beside that we have the new simple volume, new span volume, new mirrored volume, and new RAID 5 volume properties and help. So we need to click the new RAID 5 volume. And then the second thing we need to do is we need to proceed by clicking on the next button within the appearing new RAID 5 volume wizard na magpa-pop up. So, next, after clicking the next button, you need to choose the disk you intend to utilize for establishing the RAID 5 volumes, and then click on the next. Ensure that a minimum of 3 disks is selected for the process. So as you can see here, you need to select the disk you want to use and click the add button. So we need to click the add button. Then pagkatapos mo i-click yung add button kanina, you can now allocate the drive letter to the RAID 5 volume, and then you can format the volume and proceed by clicking on the next button sa pinakababa na button, which is yung nasa gitna ng back and cancel button. In this part naman po, sa disk management na lumabas dito is wala tayong babaguhin for file system and allocation unit size. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is click the next button for the next page. And then, finally, conclude the process by clicking on the finish button. So, ito na yung to complete the new RAID 5 volume wizard. We need to click the finish button para tapos na yung volume type na wizard 5 or the RAID 5. and then desk selected, which is yung desk 1, desk 2, and desk 3. And then yung volume size na meron tayo, drive letter or path, and then file system, allocated unit size, volume labeled new volume, and then the quick format na meron tayo. So after clicking this button, which is the finish, then ganun yung paggawa ng ating or how to perform RAID in VirtualBox. So yun lang, and thank you for watching.